We have Hathor symbol HTR versus the dollar, and this one actually closed on new all-time highs a couple days ago. I think we looked at it last week and it looked pretty damn good. I don't believe I recorded a video on it though, or at least if I did, I didn't post it. But as long as this thing's especially above 161 now, this is very, very good long term. Weekly closed on new all-time highs as well. On volume, this to me is a macro breakout right here. Could you retest down to like the low 160s? Perhaps yes, completely fine. As long as you're not closing dailies below there, I am looking at this as macro continuation in this case, and we can make some pretty crazy targets here actually. In fact, I do think this one will very likely move up towards about 271 over these next few weeks. This is actually really, really good. A little bit too young for momentum oscillators here. 5 days good. I mean, we're seeing volatility expansion alongside literally a macro breakout. Daily's already kind of redlining up there, so I do suspect that you will see some pullbacks along the way. Obviously, just depends what time frame you're on, really. But if you're focused on the higher term time frames, yeah, pullbacks down to 160 are completely fine. Long term, though, I'm looking for continuation here. I would only validate that below 161, and yeah, you know, I'd be looking for a move maybe back down about a buck 20 after that, if that were to happen. See what it looks like over here, just to see if this agrees, especially on the higher term timeframes. And daily remains with upside position as long as above 193, so that's good, at least for right now. Weekly also with upside position as long as above about 114, so very good right there, I guess. Short term time frames like a 4 hour will turn back up above 213. So short term, a little bit of sideways here, probably even comes down to like 175 or so, which is completely fine. But yeah, as long as the invalidation conditions are not met, this is actually quite the chart right now, in fact. So long term over these next few weeks, kind of like it. Hopefully that was helpful. And there you go for Hathor.